a chat and join me today. Out in my workshop, I'm tinkering away. Wanda above staring down on me. Wonder what my next project will be. Working on my Johnson, my Mercury Mark 10. Firing up my StarCraft to fish again. Grab your friends and your dog is too, to watch Tim's Workshop on my YouTube. Hey, welcome to Tim's Workshop. Out here in the mini shed. Got the heater on, it's a little chilly out here. Moving on with the Johnson 5-horse TD20. Got the paint. I finally, I was going to wait on the paint until it got warmer, but they had a good deal on it. 15% off for Black Friday. So I went ahead and got the Sea Breeze green, light green paint for this, the original paint from vintagepaint.com. So I got that. Doesn't mean I'm going to be painting it real soon here. I'm definitely going to let it warm up a bit before I do that. But what I'm going to do is get it disassembled so it's ready to paint. It's easier to paint the individual parts. It's easier to clean them, sand them, and all that. So we will do that. We know it runs good. So, and I fixed the leak. It was the fuel tank fitting that was leaking. So it wasn't the carburetor. And we did a test run on it, and it ran great, you know. But after doing the setting the points on the Mercury Mark 10 and having a very good outcome on the way I did it without a tool, I'm going to do the same on the Johnson and all my other motors that are magneto plate set up. So we're going to do that. We're going to recheck all the gaps and all that stuff. So I'm not going to video record all this. You've seen me take the Mercury totally apart. I will turn the camera on and start shooting videos when I'm sanding it and getting it prepped, all the parts, just like I did on the Merc outside, but it'll be for this motor. That'll be a while. So what I'm doing now is just basically giving an update of what I'm going to do. I got the paint, so we'll be ready to go on that. And we'll wait for it to warm up before I start cleaning this thing, because using a water hose and all that, you don't do that when it's freezing outside. The next video, of course, I'm going to be continuing on with the Evinrude motor. Get that so it will be put back together so I can do another barrel test on it. I wanted to show you too that I got the bins, wall rack for the bins, so I could separate the motor parts into bins, and that works pretty good. I might end up getting another one over here, so I have two of them. Yeah, works good. Easy to put up, just 4 screws into the wood. Works fine. Comes right off just like that. That Evinrude parts there. I could label these, but I could pretty much tell what they are when I pull it apart here. Mercury Mark 10 parts here. I still have some bits and pieces to finish up on this. Like this piece, the emblem, I touched it up so the outside part looks great, but I haven't put the connecting parts back on yet, which are this piece. Where's the other part? This piece, goes over. The pin is on it, so this just goes over the pin, but this goes. The washer goes on first. So I just need to clean these up a little bit, put them on, and then another thing that goes on is on the inside of the Mercury Mark 10 is this pad, right? See where the center pin goes right there. The washer. Put that on there. So I can't remember which is up and which is down, but so what I got is I got some tape for this, And what it is the tape for canvas, right? It's clear tape, and I use it on the Bimini top, and it works great. I mean, once you put it on, you clean it first, you know, with some cleaner, and let it dry, and then you put that tape on and it works really good. So same here, this is kind of greasy, so I'm just going to, this part of it here, I'll just kind of touch it up. This is where the sealant goes, and what I'm going to use some of that Seal All, which is what I use to put around the cork. I'm going to use it on this, put that on there, get it stuck to the inside of this hood, and the way it was originally. And that tape, I'm going to carefully put this tape around there so it looks as good as possible. It's clear tape. And get that put back on there. But like I say, I'm not going to make videos on that kind of stuff. So yeah, we're good to go and start getting some things done around here on these motors. My goal eventually is the mini barn next door. I'm going to put up a rack and put the finished motors in the mini barn. Post them for sale. The ones I want to sell, this one here, the Johnson TD20, I'm keeping that. That's something I had when I was a kid. My parents had a lake cabin when I was born all the way till I was out of high school, and then they sold it. I had a wood boat, and I had the 5-horse Johnson on the lake. Went fishing with it, just goofing around. My cousins, my nephews would come up, and we'd go out in the boat and have fun with it. So this is a really cool motor, and it brings back a lot of memories. So I'm keeping it. But the other motors, I'll be selling. Okay? But I'm going to restore them, make them look real good, or the best I can make them anyway. So if you're interested in one of the motors when I start posting them, let me know. All right?